Okay, everybody, welcome back live to the program. Mr. Let's Paint here. Just getting started here. Just making through the moves here on the program. All right. All right, Let's Paint TV in the house. Thanks again for being here. Let's get our gloves on. Maybe I should throw these gloves away. 818-528-4516 is the number. Happy to take your calls. It's Friday. If you didn't know that. Ah, shit. Okay, Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. You're watching Let's Paint TV. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Yeah. 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 All right, we're going to paint. It's comic book week. We might continue on with comic book week or designate a day for comic book day. I don't know. But we are having some fun. The reason why, I tell you, and we talked about this yesterday, the reason why we're having so much fun with the comic books, the covers in particular, we haven't even ventured into the other pages, which we guess we could do too, which would be a whole nother gambit. Oh my God, yeah, actually, so many of these are so good. Fantastic. Look at this guy. Power Man and Iron Fist. That looks like some black exploit. 818-528-4516. I think we're going to paint this one today. Captain Marvel. We're going to do Captain Marvel, I believe, or Miss Marvel, or how about Hulk? We could do Hulk. Maybe we'll do Hulk. I'll change it up. We're going to keep doing these anyway, so it's not one or the other. We're just going to do all of my friends' comic books. Michael Devine, Hollywood and Devine's comic books. That he left for me. Wherever you are, thank you. 818-528-4516. Let's. I'm gonna get these ready here, and what the thing is, what the deal. Little guy here. I want to just. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But I want to just fix a little bit of the side, just because of I had some thumbtacks that kind of got into the way there, and so we can just kind of patch. It's not terribly important to get it all right, but something told me to do that. Okay, so let's get this off. Take this off. There. Come on. Okay, we'll put that away. And we'll get going here on another one. That might work. All right, well, we'll just put it up there. That will do. Look at that. Ready to go. Paint, 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 paint. About ready to get started here. Once we get started, we will not stop. We're not going to stop painting. there a chat there? I'm not getting your chats for some reason. Let me. Okay, you want some beer? It's a little early to be drinking beer here on the West Coast, as far as I'm concerned. But for some of you, maybe it's not. Okay, let's get some brushes going on here, and let's get started here. Actually, before we do so, let's loving the comic book covers. Let's do a little stretching. I've been doing a lot of painting lately, and not enough stretching to coincide. And boy, if you do too much of anything, you will be paying for it on some level. So, if you can, do a little stretching, as we're going to do now. Okay, should be good. Good enough. Let's get going here with this process of elimination. Really, it is sort of a process of elimination. Maybe we need some paper towels here on the side. I haven't uploaded, put any new paint down. I'm just going to use my existing paint. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to worry about the Hulk there. I'm just going to go all dark in this bottom quadrant. It's kind of a purpley black thing going on. Oh, okay. You enjoyed me reading that the other day. That's great. I wasn't. I had some fun doing that, I suppose. We always have fun here at Let's Paint TV. Though we don't know it. We don't know we're having fun half the time. But we are. We are having some fun. I'm gonna have to turn on the fan. All right, so it is roughly this. Now, I don't really need, I don't really need to, put black everywhere that I see it now. We got a nice start. It doesn't have to, if it's not really there, we don't really have to put it everywhere. So, okay, now on the top quadrant is more of a light blue. So we're just gonna go light blue up there. Now that's too much blue. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Let's see if we can get this to work better than what it is. Okay, let's. How about that? Yeah, let's see. I got another pin somewhere, don't I? No. Nice purple. I don't know how you can tell if it's a purple or not. You must have some good camera, good abilities to see what's going on, because I from the picture I got, I can't tell. All right, so we're going to go light on this section here. Okay. All right, there's our kind of. Simply put, we're just blocking in, as I always say. So let's get another brush going on here, if we can. Don't know what I have available that's working. It still works for us. Down to a couple of little pieces of paper towels. Oops, there goes that brush. So this has more of a, this is not, well, okay, let's go ahead and do the Hulk while we're at it with this green that I got going on here. I wasn't going to do the green yet, but my dirty brush led me to a green existence. Yellow. White. Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Some pants. Purpley. Purple pants. Don't do that to me. But you are. I'll shut you up. Boom. There you go. Pants, purple pants. Boom. Okay, look at that. Okay, where else is some purple there? Some purple. He's got the purple pants. Just kind of purple. While we're at it, let's just put purple where we kind of see it or not. Not much purple besides the purple pants. Okay, so I wanted to get some yellow in that bottom section, and I don't know if I will. Gonna have to reload here at some point with some fresh red. Gonna have to do that now. Though I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. Okay, we'll get some fresh red. Maybe scrape off some of this paint we have on the palette. All right, let's take a call. Let's take our first call of the day. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Where can I buy your paintings first?
All right. Thanks for the call. I'm guessing the caller was asking where can I buy Let's Paint TV paintings, and the answer is you go to letspainttv.com and click on the shop link, and there's plenty of opportunities there to buy paintings on various paintings that we have available. I have not put these up for sale as of yet, but look for them. They will be available soon. All right, if you'd like to call the program, you can, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. I am Mr. Let's Paint. We are painting the Hulk. I'm cleaning my palette right now. It needs it. It's been neglected. And I tend to have a messy palette. It works for me, but even I have to clean it at some point, because it can get out of hand. And mainly the reason why I say it gets out of hand and how it becomes counterproductive is that when you put fresh paint down on a palette that's got a bunch of bumps and stuff, ridges from the old paint drying, the paint then kind of gobs onto the old paint, and so then you're wasting your fresh paint, and you don't know which one's the fresh paint and which one's the old paint. And to some degree that happens, and so we want to just get rid of that, at least some of it. We pick and choose. We're not going to spend all day doing this, but you might want to do that. And to each his own. I know a lot of people quite, get really, really bogged down on trying to get it all right and figure it all out, but it's a palette. It doesn't need to be anything more than just that. So it's almost like cleaning the toilet bowl. It's like cleaning the sewer system, the pipes in your sewer system, the waste. It's like making sure that those are really clean. It's never going to get clean, but you can, sort of make sure that it works efficiently. And so that's where I would say definitely take advantage of the efficiency. Make sure things are work. Make sure, get them to work for you. Let's take another call here on the program. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
I'm gonna fuck you, you bald asshole.
Okay. Thanks for the call, but we don't.
You're bald and your paintings suck.
All right. Thanks for the call. I appreciate that, but however, we're not here for attacks. We're not gonna get into attacks now. We just want to encourage you to get some paint down, and so if you can, just kind of avoid those kind of scenarios. This is not the right place for that kind of activity. I know you're getting a little jiggle, a little giggle, a little gaggle. You feeling a little happy from that? Tee hee 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 ha 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 ha. But we are not interested in indulging in that kind of. Time is short, guys. Time is short. We are here to get you to paint, get you to talk about creative process, if it's possible. And I know it's not necessarily always possible. Maybe it's not possible. Maybe things can't be that, they're just not doable. And so, what do you do then? What do we do now? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. We just get painting. Get some more paint going down here. I'm a little disappointed in my cadmium red hue. We talked about this a lot of times here. It is pretty lame. Any hue is usually pretty bad news. Let's take another call here on the program. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Nigger, and I'm calling from Fuck You Central.
Okay, that's a trap, I believe. Okay. All right. Please, if you're going to call the program, please call with the questions, answers, suggestions, comments. (818) 528-4516 is the number here. We're painting the Incredible Hulk. Okay, I got some red. I need to get some yellow now. But I've been making use of these two colors, and I'm using the Hanson yellow, Hanson, like the Hanson brothers. And this seems they're not. They're all right. They're all right. Kids are all right. Kids are all right. Let's clean this brush here and try to put some light in the light areas here if we can. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
What do you think of the Incredible Hulk being a nigger?
All right. Look. Apparently someone's got Tourette's. Apparently someone's got Tourette's. Someone has some issues. Someone's gotten beaten up by some black people. And I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Okay, let's go back over here, and we're kind of hit it up the red with some white. Put some red up there. It does work. It does work. Sort of. I'm getting it to work. It just doesn't pop, you know? It's not popping. But we'll get it to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in that little bit of, it's like a rainbow down below. It is a rainbow, isn't it? It's a multicolored rainbow. Boom. Okay, so obviously those aren't the colors that we want, but I'm going to go and come back in with some other elements. Oh, I need some green, don't I? Okay, let's find some green. I got some green somewhere. Here it is, already ready to so then we're going to get our green going. Here we go. Just jump around. Oh, I kind of sense I have to bring that back down. I kind of jumped the boat on that. Oh, let's fix that. Take that away. I recommend that if you can. It helps set up things that you weren't aware of if you didn't jump around. Okay. Those should be the same size circles, but they're not. And that is okay. That is okay. Not a problem. Now, I could scrape that area off and have better control about the color that I'm putting down, but I'm not. Because We're in the battle. We're in the battle, just like the Hulk. We are battling. We're gonna battle with these calls right now. Yeah. What do you want? That's battle. We're in the battle. Superheroes. Just hitting all the areas that are black with my brush full of black paint. It's got some green in there, and that's all right. That's all right if it's a little too much green. That's why I like that combo. That combo of the alizarin crimson with the ultramarine blue and phthalo green. That combination in any variation creates a lot of, to get your darks, to get your blacks, creates a lot of possibilities. That's why I like it. I like it like that. Not staying committed to any particular route. Back and forth we go. Whatever gets you thinking, whatever floats you, but whatever gets going here, whatever inspires. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hey, look, man, if you're gonna call, talk to me. Don't be hiding back there. Don't be hiding. Just talk. You call the number, you talk to me, let's talk. Let's talk right now. Don't be playing pre-recorded crap. Don't be hiding your sound. Fuck you with that shit. Just call and talk to me. That's why we got the number there. Okay, I got the yellow. Let's go to the yellow. Let's do some yellow. No, let's stay with the hair. See, it changes. Even though I know I got to go to the yellow, I'm not going there yet. Because I think my brush has a bunch of black on it. And so there's a little bit of economics here. Using what's on the brush and put it wherever you go. You know, you go back and forth with that, and of course, sometimes you can't just rely on that wholeheartedly. You're gonna have to clean the brush off. You're gonna have to start fresh with a new move, a new possibilities. There's a helmet here. We're not going to get it all right, not going to get it all wrong. We're just going to get it just right. Or we're going to try. There's a blue. Sometimes you run out of things you can do with that brush color, as we are kind of in that position right now. So I'm gonna have to clean the brush. There's too much black everywhere, I put all the black where I wanted to. Now I got to go back. There's plenty of more black to put down. I need to move on and try another color. Let's try the yellow. Let's do the yellow now, and do some lettering with the yellow and stuff like that. Not spending all day about getting it right. You can. Don't let me stop you. Don't let the screen door hit you on the way out. I got to go to a small brush. For the Marvel Comics lettering up on the top. Hey, it's not right. Keep going. That's the thing. A lot of times you guys spend too much time trying to get it just right. I got to get it right. I got to get it right. I got to get it right. Oh, I got to get it right. No, keep moving, man. Keep moving. Just keep moving. What is with you guys? You guys got to get it all right. Oh, I got to get it right. I got to get it. I'm going to spend time. I'm going to get it just right. No. Get it wrong and move on. Get it wrong or right, move on. Whatever you do, keep going. Don't get bogged down. You getting all bogged down on this? No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going and let the hand-eye coordination get into a rhythm. You get all bogged down trying to get it all right. First of all, you'll never get going. You're not going to get going. You'll never move. which could be a good thing, actually. For some of you. Okay, so here's the yellow. Going all over with the yellow that I see yellow to be. Where is the yellow? There's actually yellow on the Hulk. Let's put him some yellow. Let's go some red highlights on the lettering. Because that's what it has. Hit some white on that red. Again, this red sucks, but we're going to make it work for us. Hey, you're watching Let's Paint TV. We're just busy painting away. We're not really busy entertaining you, and so what? Okay, keep the painting going. Let's go. Let's keep more painting. Let's get some more paint going on if we can. So now I'm gonna go jump over to the, see, this is wrong. Now I got it all wrong. I see all the problems. And part of me wants to clarify, and then also part of me says, screw it. And I think the question is, well, there's no question. What the reality is that we just keep going. That's what it is. There's no questioning. I'm not going to question this. I'm fooling myself because I am. I really am questioning it, aren't I? I'm wondering what's going on here. What shouldn't I figure this out? Shouldn't I get this all wrong? I got to get this right. It's not right, man. It's not right. This ain't right. It's not fair. let's put some more of that fresh yellow, way more over onto this side. That's kind of what it says it's doing. Oh, it's like a whole rainbow of colors. So let's get some blue here, and even some purple, some green. Not working as well as we want it to. That's a little better. Just a tad bit better. Up.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you're on Let's Paint TV.
Hi. Can I tell a story?
No,
No?
no, thanks. Yeah, we don't need stories, man. If you have a question, I don't need no long-winded. I don't need a story. You're gonna go on and on and on. I don't need that. Tell me a story. I don't like stories. I don't want to hear your story. Paint, 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 paint. Oh, give him some feet. He needs his feet. Oh, let's get him up here. We don't have him up here. think of the Hulk, I always think of Lou Ferrigno. This guy looks like a beefeater creature. One of them beefeater British subject types. Those beefeater guys, beefeater gin you see on the... I don't know what that is. Some kind of order of wealthy noblemen or something, the beefeaters. Anyway, it looks like I see him right there. A lot of stuff going on in this, as you can imagine. Here's a sword. A sword here. And then there's an arm, a hand. Doesn't have to make total sense. There's a figure here. Blue, some baby blue over here. Let's get some baby blue. I should get to a bigger brush. Looking for the gist. The gist. Not the jizz, the gist. Let's see, here we go. Some little outer space stuff. I screwed this up because I didn't get the information right for the lettering up there, and I was all talking about how I wanted to get it, not worry about that and move on, and now I regret it. And that happens. So I think this proves to you, no matter what route you take, there are always obstacles. But I think if we thought about this as we try to get back to the essence of what this is, what these sort of paintings are that maybe we're doing. And that is, as it is a sort of an interesting color study. So we're just kind of somehow getting that part. So it's really just color. We're looking at color where the color pops through, where it shines through. Where we see the color, let's put some color there, here and there. And because of that, we can free ourselves from some form of correctness. Everyone wants to be correct. Everyone wants to have some sort of clarity. Everyone wants transparency. And you're just not going to get it. You're going to be searching, you're going to be wanting it, and it ain't going to happen. You can complain all you want. You're not going to get transparency. You're not going to get it all figured out. All right, so what I would like to do is be able to put the Marvel superheroes up on the top, but I kind of don't have the space for it. But I'm going to do a last minute move here. We got time. 6 minutes. And I'm going to wipe that area off and start over again. I know. Seems kind of crazy. Should have just had it right the first time. Could have just done it right the first time, man. Doing it right the first time does not mean that your painting, your piece of artwork, your creative whatever it is that you're doing in the creativity land of thought, doesn't mean a hellhole of beans. It does not make, is not the answer. Okay, so what we're going to do here is knock this out. Boom. Now that was slightly painful, but not too bad. We're just going to knock it all out and basically start over again in this quadrant. Now I got a bunch of wrong colors mixing and matching, and so probably what we best do is wipe that all off with our little paper towel, or at least we're not wiping it all off, but we're wiping off a lot of it. Okay, let's get a fresh paper towel. We are coming down to the end here. So what we need to do is start over again. Oh, no. Oh, it's going all over. That's all right. That's all right. We caught it in time. And we're going to make this. So the battle here, this is a battle, guys. This is a little bit of a battle. This is an unfortunate scenario. We didn't plan, we didn't do it right the first go around. And because of it, we decided to fix it at the very end as time is running out. And that could be a good thing. It's not a bad thing to have to repaint something over again, have to redo something, because it has an extra layer of history, of innuendos, of superlatives. What? There's something else going on, and you create something else by doing this sort of. On one hand, it seems wasteful, but in the end, it could be your ticket to a somewhat successful painting. I'm going to just give it a little more blue all over. It had too much green, because see that yellow that I had I didn't get rid of all that yellow, so it's still mixing in there. But that's all right. We're gonna give a little more of the blue to outperform. Let's get rid of some of these guys. I don't think we need these. We're gonna go a few more minutes longer to because of my setback. Let's put some up here of that color that I introduced. Okay, so that's okay, I guess. Now I'm gonna come back in now with some white for the border. Separate that one quadrant with the other. Now, that's not right. It's not straight. In fact, it's all wrong. And that's just fine with me. All right, so now let's try to get this right here. Marvel. Super. Heroes. All right. So now, okay, now we go featuring. The Hulk. Okay, let's go back in there now. Now we go Hulk. Now this is going to cut into our Hulk lettering. I don't know what to do, except for it's okay. It's all right that it ain't right. It's all right that it ain't right. Okay, that's Hulk, and now we need to do Submariners. S U B Okay, that's pretty good. So now what we do is put some red on the back there for the little bit of the shadow, red shadow thing. Just a hint, that's all you need sometimes. Doesn't have to be exact. Just a hint. Up. All right, well, we got kind of it all somewhat figured out here now. We could put some fingernails, but most likely we don't need to do too much more. Okay, I think that's it. Let me just do one more thing. That should be good. Enough. Good enough. As I like to say, it's good enough. Move on. Move on. It's good enough. All right, guys. Well, that's the show. Thanks again for being here. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.